Here's a look at your market recap on this Wednesday, the 21st day of August. Take a look at some of the auction barns around the state today. Windsor's expecting about 2,500 head. A few of the early sales reported there. 213 head of 677-pound heifers brought 261. A full load of 703-pound heifers at 250.50. Had two loads of 784-pound heifers at 246.50. At the Farmington Regional Stockyards, they're expecting to have about 1,000 head today. 30 head of steers there, weighing 719 pounds, tagged as value added, 270. Box beef cutout values for the day, $315.21 was the close for the choice. That's up 13 cents. Select at $301.08, up 4 cents for the day. The volume, 123 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds, and the choice select spread at 14.13. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week so far, 35,316 head. Texas live sales mostly at 183. That's $2 lower than last week. Kansas is seeing most live sales at 183 to 184, but they've had very light volume so far this week. In Nebraska, the dress sales $3 to $6 lower than a week ago at 293 to 295. In the Western Corn Belt, a few live sales at 187. Some dress sales at 293 to 295, down $3 from a week ago. Taking a look at the futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange. After opening the day mostly lower, had some mixed signals today in the cattle complex as some things were trying to find a foothold a little bit, it seemed like. August live cattle up 20, 181.22. October down 97, 174.62. December at 174.27, down 82. Feeder cattle end up closing the day all in the green after being lower early in the trading session. August 239.25, up 105. September 235.67, up 117. October at 231.67, up 35. Lean hogs for October 25 lower for the day, 76.15. December 67.87, down 22. Taking a look at the grain markets at the elevators around the state, soybean bids 6 to 10 higher. In St. Louis, 969. In Kansas City, 976 to 1006. Wheat bids were down 18 to 28. 487 to 494 in St. Louis, 494 in Kansas City. Corn bids around the state 1 to 6 higher. St. Louis at 366 to 369. Kansas City 370 to 375. On the Board of Trade, September corn a half cent higher, 375 and a half. December 398 and a quarter, up a quarter. The rest of the contracts fractionally 2 cents lower for the day. Soybeans, September 5 3/4 cent higher, 963. November up 5 and a half at 981 and a half. The further out contracts 4 to 5 and a half higher. Wheat contracts, September was down 13 and a quarter, 519 3/4. December down 12 and a half at 544, and the rest of those contracts 9 to 11 lower. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your market recap for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.